reproductive phase and the maturity phase is very sensitive. But the point is, when you're having 2 or 3 or 5 days of stress, within that 45 days, which is the most sensitive stage? So that's what this research is about. So on your left is, on your x-axis, is a timing of temperature stress. 0 means flowering, negative numbers are days before flowering, and positive numbers are days after flowering. And the y-axis is the floret fertility, meaning that flower, is it fertile? Is the pollen and the stigma is fertile? Will it form a seed? Will the fertilization happen or not? So as you can see, it's a U-shaped curve, and the maximum dip is just few days before flowering, and at the time of flowering. That's when you're seeing the maximum impact on the floret fertility. That means that's the most sensitive stage. And this is 5 days of heat stress, and for peanut it is 1 day of heat stress, and the rice it is 6 hours of heat stress. So if your plants are stressed for 5 days or 1 day or 6 hours at that stages of development, the entire flower is sterile. When you have sterility, no fertilization. No fertilization, no seed. No seed, no yield. So for majority of the crops, the most sensitive stages is happening few days before anthesis and at the time of anthesis. Let's pause and think. Most of you are botany students, right? So what happens when the vegetative tissue is converting into flower buds, and the flower buds are developing? What is happening during the flower bud development? Gametogenesis, right? Microsporogenesis, metasporogenesis, meaning that the viability of that pollen or viability of that ovule is being determined at that stage. So if we have heat stress, those are sterile. If they are sterile, no seed set or no fertilization. So that's happening prior to anthesis. That happens based on the crop species or the plant species. It could happen from 3 days before to 10 days before anthesis, that gametogenesis phase. And the second phase is at the time of anthesis, right? So what is happening at the time of anthesis? When flower opens, pollen falls on the stigma, right? Pollen germination, pollen tube growth, fertilization. So if the stress is happening at anthesis, even if your pollen is viable, it will not germinate because it's too hot. Even if it is germinate, the pollen tube will not grow appropriate and fertilization will not be formed. So that's the major impact at the time of flowering. So that's how it impacts the short episodes, even 6 hours or 1 day or 5 days of heat stress. All those flowers which were going through that gametogenesis phase, or all those flowers which were anthesis, will not form seed set.